Oh my god! How have I never seen this before? This is actually crazy. All right, so in honor of the sequel being in theaters this week, I thought it would probably be good for me to watch the first Gladiator. Excited to jump into it and actually see the movie before going and seeing the sequel tonight. So without further ado, Gladiator 2000. Let's go. There he is. I'm trying to think, what other things do I know Russell Crowe from? Les Mis? Like, I think I really just missed out on the films that really made him like a Hollywood icon. Okay, so he's a general. Okay, got it.
They say no.
Oh god. It's gonna sound very ignorant, but this is really evoking Game of Thrones for me. Obviously, I know it was the show came out afterward.
3 weeks from now, I will be harvesting my crops. Imagine where you will be, and it will be so.
I like that. Oh god. Oh. Who are these people in purple, though?
Stay with me!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Having to, like, defend while you're, like, laying on your back? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Giving, like, Battle of Bastards. I need to stop comparing this to Game of Thrones, but if anything, those Game of Thrones scenes are inspired by this, probably. God, anytime I see scenes like this in films or in television, I'm just like, the chaos, the claustrophobia, the like constant anxiety, that like there's just so much that like, I don't know how anyone can come back from something like this and have their sanity. I also can't tell like who's winning. But the real question is, does anyone really win in war? Who is this? I guess purple, is it royalty? Is it religiosity? Oh, I forgot he's in this film. Okay, so royalty. Okay, that's the association.
Where's the Emperor? He's at the front, sire.
So the Emperor was at the battle? That's interesting. Unexpected. I think that's why I was confused. I was like, if he's royalty, like why would he be there? But I just want front row seats to the action. My question though is like, how does he, a Roman general, end up as a gladiator?
How can I reward Rome's greatest general?
Let me go home.
Right, like, can I stop doing this? Oh.
Have I missed it? Have I missed the battle?
Oh? Uh-oh. What was that?
So much for the glory of Rome.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like some jealous feelings are gonna creep up. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it play out that way. Oh, God. Yeah, the injuries must be horrific. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to never have to do this ever again. He's like, take me home, please. But the after parties must be lit. Wow. Some of these shots are kind of insane. Very beautiful. This poor man's not gonna go home. I mean, obviously, because I know at some point you become a gladiator, but like, I wonder if maybe, and it's just me trying to guess ahead of getting to the scenes in this movie, but like, I wonder if it's like, the son of the emperor asks him to, I don't know, become a senator or do something, and he refuses, and like, that's like his punishment.
Since I became Caesar, I've known 4 years without war.
Wow.
5,000 of my men are out there in the freezing mud. I will not believe that they fought and died for nothing. Rome is the light.
Yet you have never been there. You have not seen what it has become.
That is interesting. Like the idea that essentially as a general, And as a soldier, he's fighting for a cause that if the Caesar, the emperor, what have you, basically states that or shares that he believes that it's meaningless and that Rome itself is not essentially worth fighting for, it essentially calls into question like all that Maximus is sacrificed for. And so for him, it's like it's kind of imperative for him to argue for the value of and the sort of strength of that like belief in Rome being the light. The strength of that belief is essentially what allows them to do what they do. So I think that's just like kind of, you know, that spirit of imperialism, of colonialism, like you see that repeated in different ways. And so it's interesting that the emperor, the Caesar himself, recognizes that that is a bit BS, and it comes from his exposure to what is going on in Rome, that people like Maximus have never actually seen. Very interested to see what his reaction is when he finally does make it to Rome. If it calls into question the North Star that he's been following throughout his career. Because that would be devastating.
So fragile. And I fear that it will not survive the winter.
Yeah. That's also a big thing about when you talk about legacy and sustainability of something you've created.
Tell me about your home.
Yeah, where is he from? Where, like, within the empire?
My house is in the hills above Trujillo.
Trujillo.
Very simple.
Is that Spain? Yeah, it's in Spain. Look at me, he's so smart.
When was the last time you were home?
2 years, 264 days, and this morning.
Wow.
That I ask of you before you go home.
Something about his son.
I want you to become the protector of Rome after I die.
What? What does that mean?
Corruption that has crippled it.
How am I gonna do that from Trujillo?
My heart, no.
Yeah, why would he?
That is why. It must be you.
Okay, this is gonna be so annoying. I know I keep bringing up Game of Thrones, but it does remind me a bit of Ned Stark, the sort of reluctant soldier who is deeply honorable, who kind of is viewed as like the only person who could solve the corruption, the political corruption that exists at the capital. It's just the parallels, man.
And Commodus?
Commodus is
that's
not a moral man. He must not.
Yeah, that's gonna obviously be a problem.
The son that I should have had.
Oh no.
Commodus.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Accept my
problem.
decision.
He absolutely will not. Oh God, that's so rough. It's completely antithetical to everything he said that he's wanted.
Commodus expects that my father will announce his succession within days.
Ooh, that'll be awkward.
Said father, watching my wife and son with a ready sword.
In a way, it really is a difficult choice, right? Because if he believes so strongly in the essentially supremacy of Rome, or if he's told that his decision to not take control of Rome after the Caesar dies, then in a way he's sort of abandoning that which is like very central to his entire life's purpose for kind of the sake of him just living like a more humble life, like with his family, right? So it's just like, do you believe enough in the importance of the Roman Empire to give up like your own selfish desires to be able to uphold it and continue it? I don't know. But he probably feels though like it's his duty, so he's probably gonna do it.
Are you ready to do your duty for Rome?
Oh, is he gonna tell him now?
You will not be emperor.
Which wiser older man is to take my place?
My powers will pass to Maximus.
Oh no.
He's ready to rule.
Jesus. Oh, so he's passing it back to the senators. So he doesn't even want there to be an emperor. Oh no. Oh, this is bad.
You wrote to me once, listing the 4 chief virtues. As I read the list, I knew I had none of them.
Ooh.
But I have other virtues, Father. But none of my virtues won your list.
So he knew? He had a sense then?
And then it was as if you didn't want me for your son.
Dang. Oh, man.
I searched the faces of the gods for ways to please you, to make you proud. One look where you pressed me to your chest and held me tight.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting this at all. You know, it's interesting because with a lot of villains, like, oftentimes they are very one note. And so for me, I was expecting his mind, his reaction just go straight to anger and maybe even like him, you know, be a bit conniving set. And he's like, you know what, it's okay. And then he, I don't know, does something devious and like poisons the father or something like that. To see him actually have this reaction, it's like a very emotional reaction, makes it feel all the more real that it's not just him having a thirst for power and that be what drives him, but also like him feeling as though he's tried so hard to live up to, you know, what his father's wanted, and him feeling as though he is not the son his father desired. He doesn't have the characteristics, he doesn't have the temperament. Like the part about the hugs, oh, that's sad. Oh, not me feeling bad for him, because I know he's about to do some dirty work. But in this scene, I mean, they definitely did a great job in making you feel for him and like actually feel it. Okay, Joaquin.
I would put to the whole world. If you would only love me.
Oh, wow. And for this to be the first like real genuine hug from him. Oh wait, oh, he is suffocating him. Oh, he is killing him. And he's like, the Emperor passed peacefully in his sleep.
Men with me, brother. Our great father is dead.
And the only people who knew were him or Maximus and Commodus. Damn. This is just like Game of Thrones. Oh my god, okay. Sorry, Game of Thrones is just like this. Well, which one was written first?
Your emperor asked for your loyalty, Maximus. I only offered once.
Oh wow. The timing of that. Oh, in front of people though. Oh god. The resentment was already there, but now it's even worse.
Why are you armed, Quintus?
Guards,
Oh. What?
right until dawn, and then execute him.
What? Wow.
Promise me that you will look after my family.
Your family will meet you in the afterlife.
Oh my god! Oh, that's the scene in the beginning. Oh my god. Here we go. Alright. Now things are finally are turning up. Dang. He was quick with it too. So they're gonna just execute him right here. No, they can't. Oh god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. How have I never seen this before? This is actually crazy. I know we're only like 45 minutes in, but like, this is great. I'm like already so into this. Wow, look at the scene. Wow, the cinematography, man. Oh, is this his son? Oh, don't tell me they're actually gonna kill his family. Oh my god. No way. Oh. But wait, is this actually happening or is this what he's imagining? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, this man's evil. This man's gotta go. Whoa. Oh. Oh! Jamal! Wait, what? Not my guy. I didn't know he was in this movie. Something that is interesting that I guess they're kind of showing here is like just how expansive the Roman Empire was. Just in terms of like all the different peoples, languages, cultures were all encompassed within the Roman Empire. Oh, I can't. That's gross. I can't look at it. I'm trying to think where this is. Is this like North Africa or something? Zuchaba, Algeria. Okay, that was close. I was thinking more Morocco since he was in Spain, but Algeria makes sense. Wait a minute.
Giraffes you sold me. They weren't made. You sold me. Queer giraffe.
Also, this guy, that guy, seems very familiar. I feel like he's in another movie.
I'll give you 2,000. I'm 4 for the beasts. That's 5,000 for an old friend.
Wow. So him in his own home, passed out, it essentially got him to the point of being sold to slavery.
And die you shall. Your transition shall be to the sound of
Cheers. Applause.
gladiators. I salute you.
The gay giraffes. Because he just refuses to fight. Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, it makes sense, right? He had this whole speech before about how basically his two means of purpose were fighting for Rome and his family. His family is gone. And his view on sort of the maybe moral perfection of the Roman Empire has also dissipated. So it's like he really has nothing to live for at this point.
To fight, you're free. I can't do that.
Well, I can.
But I can.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We're going to have a scene where Maximus kills that guy. And we're going to feel like, woohoo, yeah, I finally killed the douchebag. But I think he's going to have a scene where he's going to have to fight Javon Honsu. And I'm going to be sad about that.
Is that the sign of the gods?
Oh, he's scraping off the thing that he has, like, to show that he was part of the Roman army. Oh, I see. So I think the first time they're going to see him really fight is when he's actually in the ring. Wow. This movie's so good.
Ultimately, we're all dead men. We can decide how we meet that end. In order that we are remembered as men.
It's interesting that that's like the message to encourage them to like give their all, you know? The idea that you're gonna die anyway, but why not die in glory? I mean, if they believe it, then I feel like it's probably then a pretty potent message. It's also interesting because, so I visited Rome once and, you know, went to the Colosseum and things like that. And it's like, to hear the stories and see like the structure and the architecture and understand like what certain rooms or certain areas were used for. Oh man. I don't know, but it's interesting seeing this and like getting a better sense of like empathy for the people who are involved in this. Because it just doesn't like feel real, you know? Oh my God. Oh wait, what? It's like immediate. Oh damn, there's not like a ready, set, go or nothing. Oh, it's like and they're all chained to each other. What the frick? I thought it would be like one-on-one battles or something. The whole like spectacle of violence, I could never, like I can't even watch boxing. I don't know. Violence is just like not entertainment to me. Like real life violence. So what I'm assuming then is that he's gonna become so successful as a gladiator that he's gonna end up fighting in front of the emperor. Here we go. Here he is. Oh, the people don't like him either. Okay. Very interesting.
Rome greets her new emperor. Subjects. Trust they weren't too expensive.
Oh, he paid. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
Lecture me. I will give the people a vision of Rome and they'll love me for it.
This is how you descend into authoritarianism. Who needs democracy anyway? As long as the people believe in the idea of the greatness of our country, of our empire, of our nation, then it doesn't really matter. Oh gosh. So that's why, I mean, his dad knew that he did not have the qualities that would make him a great leader. He knew his only mistake was telling him when he was in a vulnerable position. But who really imagines their son's gonna murder them, you know? The Colosseum.
We take away their freedom, and still they'll roar. You bring them death.
and they will love him for it.
Gosh. That line, very powerful, but also very scary when, you know, you apply it to real life.
Just hack them to pieces. Remember, you are an entertainer.
I like how that's like his moniker. He doesn't have a name, just Spaniard. Ooh, jeez. Oh.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, this is it.
Are you not entertained?
It's like perfectly, you know, it's perfect that scene follows the conversation between the senators when he says he'll give them death and they'll love him for it. I mean, that's like central to this whole thing, right? But I'm curious like what his thoughts are. Like, is he actually getting like swept up in the like adoration of the audience during these fights? Like, I'm just curious like what his motivations are now. Like, has he bought into what, I forget this guy's name, but said about, you know, you're gonna die anyway, so why not do it sort of amongst a crowd of people cheering for you? Why not get some glory out of it before you go? Like, is that his motivating factor? Like, I'm curious, you know?
We're finally going back to where we belong. The Colosseum. Oh, you should see the Colosseum, Spaniard.
That's true, he still hasn't been to Rome before.
You were a gladiator.
Yes, I was.
Really? Gosh. So I guess, yeah, winning his freedom is one, but now being able to stand in front of the emperor to basically prove, like, you did not kill me, I'm still here. Oof. Oh, that reunion is gonna be magnificent.
You believe you'll see them again when you die?
I think so. I'll have to wait.
My wife? And my son?
They wait for me.
Already waiting for me.
Yeah.
Meet them again. But not yet.
You have something to do first.
Not yet.
Wow. Very short scene, but like very, I don't know, I was feeling some emotions there. Wow. Imagine his first time in Rome is as a gladiator about to fight for the emperor. It's crazy. Is that the sister? Who is this? The son? Is that his son? I don't want to say it because I keep trying to avoid the Game of Thrones parallels, but like, is that his son? Because they have not shown her with anyone else.
That is what Gracchus and his friends don't understand.
He just sounds so petulant. Like, he just sounds like so immature. Like,
Kiss me.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
They're arresting scholars now. Anyone who dares speak out. He started serving the service.
What? So he's just gonna ruin... Okay. Wow. He's just ruining the country.
The people support him. We are voices without steel.
Oh, so you have to make the people turn against him? I like the blue fits. Sorry. So stupid. Oh god, wig too? That's a look. Is that Lucius?
Mr. Lucius, it is time.
Okay, yeah.
Her name is
Alright. Yeah, he knows that that's what's her name's son. Oh, I see. So he's gonna wear that to cover his face. Interesting. Okay. When he reveals himself, oh my goodness, I can't wait for that moment. I'm curious about the set design. Like, how much of this is like actually a built-out set versus CGI?
We stay together, we survive.
Come on, yeah. Please work together. Oof, saved him. Oh, that was crazy. See, I think that's also, they're showing how he, like as a general, is able to use those skills to, you know, bring the gladiators all together. I mean, if what's his name wanted a show, this is a show.
go meet him.
God. Uh-oh. Oh my God, is he? He's not. He can't.
Boss.
Oh, little boy. This is gonna make sure he's not gonna do it. Dang!
I don't think there's ever been a Gladiators match. Remove your helmet and tell me your name.
Oh my God, is he gonna do it?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Oh. So the people already love him enough to kind of go against the Emperor's wishes. Wow. Wow. And that dude too? Yeah. You're next. I kind of love a revenge story. As much as he is like a piece of shit, they really do show the complexity of their relationship very well in these kinds of scenes. How's this gonna end? I think we still have an hour left.
What did you feel when you saw him?
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing.
Why to me they don't respect me? If they don't respect me, how can they ever love me?
The treachery will not go unpunished.
I wouldn't want to be your enemy.
That comment though, I wouldn't want to be your enemy. Does he know something? Does he sense that she's betraying him or no? I don't know.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
The gods have spared me. I am at their mercy, with the power only to amuse a mob.
That is power.
Yeah, I mean, this is a rough one. I mean, I believe her. I just don't know. I think it's just hard for her to be able to really convince him because for her, she's, you know, still trying to play a political game. And he just doesn't have any interest in that. So I think they both have noble causes, but I don't blame sort of their individual priorities. Yeah.
General is always in control. Always in command.
The guys with the arrows are like... Yeah, honestly, kill that dude. I wouldn't need it, yeah. Oh. Oh my god. He like wants him to die.
They embrace him like he's one of their own.
What is this? What? Are you kidding me? So he used to fight a dude and a tiger? Oh my god. What a joke. This is very barbaric. I like can't. Oh, he has to wait for the Caesar to tell him? Yeah, what if he just doesn't? He's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not gonna listen to you. Wow. Wow.
You take life when you have to, as I do.
I have only one more life to take. Then it is done.
Ooh.
They tell me your son
Don't.
squealed like a girl. And your wife
Stop.
moaned like a whore when they ravaged her.
Nah, he's gotta, no, he's gotta die. Yeah. Oh, his squire, that's a squire. Cicero, that's his name.
Tell the men that their general lives. Find me.
What is that? Oh.
I tell him I will see him again soon, and my wife. It's not your business.
I'm really glad that Cicero gave him that.
And now they love Maximus for his mercy. So I can't just kill him, or it makes me even more unmerciful.
Such a child.
Every victory is an act of defiance.
This guy whispering poison into his ear to get what he wants, to maintain the power he has.
Kill him.
No. I will not make a martyr of him.
Right, that's true. But what's he gonna do? What's his plan then? Wow. That's the thing. There's just some people who command that type of respect and loyalty.
And after your glorious coup, what then?
I will leave.
Once all of Rome is yours, you'll just give it back.
That's what the Caesar asked him. I wonder if he knows his sister's in on it. He's just gonna go mad. Oh yeah. Wait, I still don't understand what this dynamic is. Oh no. I had a suspicion. That's the thing, she's like so terrified of him. Okay, yeah. Escape, please. But I'm scared. I feel like she's gonna warn Gracchus and then he's gonna know that she is the one sharing things with him.
My brother hates all the world. And you most of all. Because my father loved you.
Yeah.
And because I loved you.
Okay, that's what I thought as well. I need y'all to hurry up. Like, I always get nervous in these drawn out scenes when there's like a high level of urgency and then it's just like, let's just have this emotional yet currently unnecessary conversation.
But the Emperor Claudius knew that they're up to something, and he said, "Tell me what you've been doing, or I shall strike down those dearest to you."
Jesus. Okay, they need to hurry it up. They gotta hurry it up. We don't have time. Hurry up! Hurry up! You should have been packed. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Run. Oh, so he's freeing all of them. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who is that?
Maximus!
Oh, frick. Cut it down. No! Oh, my God. Fuck. Jesus. Ugh. That's so upsetting. Jeez. I mean, it was a good shot. Oh, she's bold.
Am I not merciful?
So this is like, so now what? Oh my God. It's only like 20 minutes left. What's gonna happen? Maybe like one final battle or like what?
I'm a soldier. I obey.
Shut up. I do like his fit though. I have to admit.
They call for you. The gladiator who defied an emperor. And what could be more glorious than to challenge the emperor himself in the great arena?
Okay, I had a thought that was gonna happen, but I was like, that would be so absurd.
Smile for me now, brother.
I mean, he's literally dripping in blood. Like, I don't know how you can conceal that. I mean, he is holding his own quite a bit.
Quintus, sword! Give me your sword!
Oh. Oh my God.
Sheathe your sword! Sheathe your sword!
Oh my God. I did not expect that. I can't believe. And the people are just watching this happen and cheering for it because they fucking hate him. Ooh. I can't believe. Is this like, will lead him to like the field where he's with his wife and son? This is like best case scenario, honestly. Then he can just, exactly, he can finally rest, you know? Yeah. He, just let him go home. It's gonna be, yeah, the little figures.
Now we are free. And we'll see you again. But not yet. Not yet.
Wow. 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 It's so crazy because honestly, I think it was like I was less than an hour into the movie and immediate like internally I was just thinking like, wow, I understand why this is a classic film. This is an amazing film. I don't want to say it was unexpected, but I don't know. I think it's like I was thinking more of like that this would be more of like a Troy, right? Because those are both movies that I think were shown a lot on cable television and you could always catch them. But this is definitely a lot better than Troy. Yeah, I mean, there was so much in this movie that I think was like unexpected for me personally. Like, I'd say, obviously, it's like obviously Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix are acting powerhouses, right? Like, for a reason. But what's funny is like, I think I know this about these actors, but I don't think I've actually really seen it. Like, I'm even thinking back, like, I'm like, what movies have I seen with Joaquin Phoenix? Like, it's like I know him, right? And I know of kind of the lore around him and his acting style and all that. And it's like I know Russell Crowe is considered an icon, but like I really don't think I've seen them in a lot of films. And so it's all like secondhand. And so being able to actually see and like witness what like just like superb actors they both are like in this film, it all makes sense. The acting was just amazing, just across the board. I mean, not just them two, but like all of the supporting cast as well. Like I felt like fully bought into to the setting, to the story, to everything. Like I think I was really like fully sort of engaged, you know, relatively early on. I think the pacing of this film was also really good. I mean, 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's pretty sizable, right? But even with that runtime, like I felt like there's never any point where I feel like things slowed down or things could have been cut. Like I think every story beat that needed to be hit, I felt like was hit. The cinematography, there was some really like interesting shots, like very beautiful shots that carry throughout the story that were just like very moving, but also like very interesting scenes and the settings, the like choreography. Like I just feel like everything in this movie was just so strong. The writing was really well done. Like there was never, like I think in some of these films, I think it can be, I don't know, dialogue can be a bit iffy sometimes and it can be hard to escape like corniness sometimes. Like I just think sometimes it's just difficult to do. But yeah, I just feel like it was just very well written. Like there's so much, man, so much. I think even, you know, as well as just like the different themes that they explored in this film as well. There's just a lot. There's a lot. And honestly, this movie is long enough for me to, you know, add another 30 minutes just of me waxing poetic about how much I love this film. But this is already going to be a nightmare for me to edit, so I don't want to make it any harder on myself. But all in all, I think this is a fantastic film. Honestly, I'm about to go see the sequel in a couple of hours, and so, you know, we'll see how they compare. But either way, no matter kind of what this new film will be like, I think for me, I'm just really happy I finally got to see what, you know, people have called a classic film. And I knew it as such for so long, but just never bit the bullet to actually sit down and watch it myself. And so I'm happy that I finally got a chance to do that. This definitely met and exceeded all expectations that I had. And so now it has me thinking, what other classic films have I heard about and I know vaguely about, but never actually got to sit down and watch? And so now I'm excited to explore some more of that and, you know, hopefully share that with you guys. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, please subscribe or comment or like. If you have any recommendations of other films or shows for me to watch, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.